Yes, it's that time of the year again. The week when every successful watch reviewer makes the list of the best deals to be had on the upcoming 11/11 sale event on AliExpress. As a successful watch reviewer I am not, I thought I should make my own list, so here are 11 alternatives to the 11/11 AliExpress sales watches. A staggering amount of watch collectors have a soft spot for divers, so the first timepiece on my list is the Depth Charge DB10661. For $177, one can get a classic if unoriginal design, nicely complemented by premium materials, a Seiko NH35 and 200 meters of water resistance for all those bathtub adventures. At 41mm in diameter, this is a watch for most wrist sizes. It gets even better though, as the additional 20% discount takes its price down to a very competitive $142. Next on the list is an even cheaper watch, but at 44mm, this is not one for the slender wrist. Despite the 200 meters of water resistance, Aragon Caprice is not a diver but rather a sports watch with an original and good-looking design. C3 Superluminova and only mineral crystal, but at $109, this is great value for money, especially considering Aragon's long history of producing quality timepieces. To quote Dave, the owner of La Touraine, the Voyager is an affordable GMT watch without any reliability concerns like you'd find on Chinese GMTs. While I'm pretty sure this watch is also made in China, I have to agree that at $300 it is an affordable GMT. Powered by the Seiko's NH34, the 42mm watch features sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel insert, C3 lume, and has a depth resistance of 200 meters. The brand new Vayu is a $96 beautiful Seiko NH35 powered field/aviation watch. Nothing extravagant about this Dirty Dozen inspired timepiece, just rugged looks complementing its sapphire crystal and C3 Superluminova. The colors of the three concentric circles under the pinion liven up the dial and are a giveaway to this timepiece's origin. Yes, DWC stands for Delhi Watch Company, and I hope I'll soon be able to review this Indian watch, so I invite you all to subscribe to my channel and let me help you get the watch you want. Those that have already subscribed are well aware of my admiration for the watches produced by the Hong Kong-based microbrand Perpetual. I have already reviewed a couple of their watches, and the Perpetual GMT is the fifth entry in today's list. For $280, a discerning collector could get a 41mm classic watch whose main USP, counterintuitively I might say, is its caliber. Not so much its Chinese origin, but the fact that its quality is checked and regulated to a level unmatched by most entry-level luxury manufacturers, let alone AliExpress producers. When properly checked, installed and regulated, the high beat frequency and the plus-minus 10 seconds a day accuracy of the HZ6460 caliber blow the Seiko NH34 out of the water, so people in the know will be better off buying from a brand owner who's also in the know. Going from the very definition of a watchmaker selling watches to the opposite, a watch reseller that began producing their own timepieces, Cestrian have made quite a splash, launching their first model at the beginning of 2023, and I am pleased they decided to stray away from the diving watches on their second model. Despite its rather busy but classic looking dial, the field watch is not really a field watch now, is it? I would plant this 40mm timepiece firmly in the Gada category, as its construction and finishing make it versatile enough to be worn in pretty much any circumstance. The 20 bar water resistance, sapphire crystal, C3 superluminova and brushed stainless steel bracelet are an NH35 powered combo that seems adequately priced at just under $150. No doubts about the style of the next watch though. The Kingsbury Monarch Type 2 is a heavily Longines-inspired dress watch that costs less than a leather strap produced by the Swiss legend, $89. The 40mm case houses a Seiko VH31 Mecha Quartz movement, the type of caliber that manages to offer the best of the two worlds: the precision of the quartz and the fluent movement of the mechanical engine. Mark might be the best known microbrand owner out there, and his nice persona is only one of the reasons why. Truth is that, while somewhat lacking originality, his watches have a reputation for good fit and finish, and their prices seem to always be on point. At $137, the DPA is at the moment the most affordable Islander watch. Inspired by motorsports, this is a very safe choice for non-collectors or for those just entering the hobby. Another American microbrand on the list is Detroit Mint. I had featured them on previous videos, but this watch might just be their best offering so far. For $245, a potential customer can choose between 3 dial colors in a classic-looking Gada watch with a 40mm case capable of taking the NH35 movement to depths down to 200 meters. Taking advantage of the welcome discount, you can buy one of the BYOP's aviation-themed watches for only $211, which, as we've seen so far, is great value for an NH35 powered watch fitted with all the bells and whistles. BYOP means be your own pilot, and this credo is reflected in the nice feature of being able to choose the internal bezel's type, from countdown timer to secondary time to compass. In the end, I thought I'd throw in 3 bonus watches. The reason they didn't make the list is that they're not readily available, being in different phases of financing through crowdfunding platforms. This means that, should everything work out well, you might get your reward as late as February of next year, but then again, some AliExpress deliveries take almost as much. Starting off with seasoned veterans of Kickstarter, this is Trintech's 12th crowdfunding project in a remarkable history that spans over almost 4 decades. There are limited slots still available for getting this aviation-inspired watch at $240, and I have to warn any potential buyers, these are hefty packages at 54mm lug-to-lug and 15mm height. Each of the 2 variants comes with 2 NATO straps, and the key specs align to most of the other timepieces featured so far: NH35, sapphire, and 200 meters of water resistance. The only chronograph in today's video comes courtesy of one of the brands offering the best value for the money, as I previously featured all of their watches in various videos. The 42mm mesmerizing chrono features a hand-wound ST19 caliber, comes in 3 beautiful colors variants, and sports some of the biggest subdials I've ever seen. In addition to that, for $269, its backers will get sturdy 42mm cases and bracelets, sapphire crystal and 100 meters of water resistance. The last entry in today's video can be a watch or can be just a bezel. The Outdoor Utility Timepiece Compass and Survival Tool, or Outcast, is designed to be a Swiss Army knife of watches. Not so much the very generic $200 timepiece itself, but the unique bezel it comes equipped with, and that can be bought as a standalone for $25. Its owner will need sharp eyes though, as the quantity of information displayed is staggering. You'll have a compass, tide tracking, a countdown timer, an elapsed timer, and 12-hour markings. This is it. If you made it this far, reward yourself by subscribing to the channel so that you'll have access to my future videos. Hopefully I will get to review at least a few of the watches featured in this video in my quest to help you find the watch you want.